Let me tell you something that a lot of people still don't understand in 2026. The biggest opportunity sitting right in front of you is not hidden in some secret investment group or behind some expensive course. It's right here on the internet. Inside the platforms you scroll every single day. Every time you open TikTok or Instagram, you're watching people turn attention into income. And the crazy part is that most beginners think they need a huge budget, a big office, or years of experience to start digital marketing. That's just not true anymore. Digital marketing today is the greatest side hustle opportunity because the barrier to entry is almost zero. You have a smartphone. You have Wi-Fi. You have ideas. That's enough to start. Here's the truth. Most people avoid attention is the most valuable asset in the modern economy. Not money, not connections, attention. If you learn how to create content that educates, entertains, or inspires people, you can build an audience. And once you have attention, opportunities start showing up everywhere. Brands want to collaborate. Companies want your marketing skills. Affiliate programs want you promoting their products. But the game is not about going viral once. It's about consistency. People ask why beginners are getting rich through digital marketing. The answer is simple. They are documenting their journey, sharing value every day, and building trust with an audience. They are posting short videos, teaching what they learn, reviewing products, explaining simple strategies, and helping others solve problems. That's digital marketing in its purest forms, creating value and distributing it online. And the best part, you can start small. Maybe you help small businesses manage their social media pages. Maybe you promote products through affiliate links. Maybe you create content about a niche you love and build a community on YouTube. Every one of those paths can turn into real income if you stay consistent. But let me be very clear about something. The people winning in 2026 are not the smartest people. They are the most patient people. They understand that the first videos might get 10 views. The first post might get ignored. The first clients might say no, but they keep showing up. They learn from feedback. They study what works. They improve their storytelling. And slowly, day by day, they turn their side hustle into a real digital asset. So if you're sitting there thinking that digital marketing is already too crowded, you're missing the point. Every day, billions of people open their phones looking for information, inspiration, and entertainment. The opportunity isn't disappearing. The opportunity is waiting for the people who are willing to learn, create, and stay consistent long enough to win. One of the biggest reasons this opportunity is exploding in 2026 is the incredibly low barrier to entry. There was a time when starting a business required money, connections, offices, employees, and complicated systems. Today, the entire playing field has changed. A single person with a smartphone, internet access, and the willingness to learn can start building a digital marketing side hustle from their bedroom. That shift has opened the door for millions of beginners who previously had no path into entrepreneurship. Think about what you already have in your hands every day. Your phone is no longer just a device for messaging friends or scrolling social media. It is a camera, a marketing tool, a publishing platform, and a gateway to global audiences. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube allow anyone to distribute ideas, knowledge, and creativity to thousands or even millions of people without spending money on advertising. This is why beginners are suddenly stepping into opportunities that used to belong only to big companies. In the past, brands needed television commercials, billboards, or expensive agencies to reach customers. Now attention is distributed through content. If you can create content that people enjoy watching or learning from, you have the power to influence purchasing decisions, promote products, or build a loyal audience that trusts your recommendations. The beauty of digital marketing is that you don't need to master everything on day one. You can start with simple skills, learning how to write engaging captions, edit short videos, design basic posts, or understand how social media algorithms work can already make you valuable in the marketplace. Many small businesses are looking for people who understand these platforms better than they do, and beginners who are willing to learn quickly often fill that gap. Another powerful advantage is flexibility. Unlike traditional jobs, digital marketing side hustles allow people to work from anywhere and build skills at their own pace. Someone can start by spending 1 or 2 hours a day learning about content creation, social media strategy, or affiliate marketing. Over time, those small efforts compound into real expertise and real income opportunities. What makes this moment even more powerful is that information is freely available. Tutorials, case studies, and real-world marketing examples are everywhere online. A beginner who studies successful creators, analyzes trending content, and experiments consistently can improve faster than ever before. The people who are winning in this space are not necessarily experts with degrees in marketing. They are learners who take action, test ideas, and adapt quickly in a digital environment that rewards creativity, speed, and persistence. One of the most important ideas to understand in the digital world today is that attention has become the most valuable currency. Businesses used to compete mainly on price, location, or advertising budgets, but the modern marketplace operates very differently. The brands and individuals who capture attention online are the ones who create influence, build trust, and eventually generate income. This is why digital marketing side hustles are growing so quickly, because beginners are realizing that they can compete simply by learning how to capture and hold people's attention. Every day, billions of people open apps like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. They are not just scrolling randomly, they are looking for entertainment, information, inspiration, and solutions to their problems. Within that endless stream of content lies a massive opportunity for beginners who understand how attention works. A short video that teaches something useful, a relatable story that connects emotionally, or a quick demonstration of a product can stop someone from scrolling and make them watch, engage, and share. When attention is captured, opportunities begin to appear. Businesses want their products seen by the right audience, and they are constantly searching for creators or marketers who can help them reach those viewers. Even a small creator with a focused audience can become extremely valuable if their followers trust their recommendations. This is why many beginners who start by simply sharing helpful or entertaining content eventually find themselves earning through partnerships, promotions, or affiliate programs. Another important part of the attention economy is authenticity. People today are extremely skilled at recognizing when something feels fake or forced. Content that feels natural, honest, and relatable performs far better than overly polished advertisements. Beginners actually have an advantage here because they are often documenting their real experiences, sharing genuine lessons, and communicating in a way that feels human rather than corporate. The attention economy also rewards speed and consistency. Trends move quickly online, and creators who experiment often and publish regularly learn faster than those who spend too much time trying to perfect every piece of content. By posting frequently, analyzing which posts perform well, and adjusting their approach, beginners can rapidly improve their ability to capture attention. As this process repeats, something powerful begins to happen. A person who once had no audience starts gaining followers, building trust, and becoming recognized within a specific niche. That audience becomes an asset because attention combined with trust creates influence. And influence in the digital world can be transformed into multiple streams of income through marketing, collaboration, and online opportunities. Another powerful factor behind the rise of digital marketing side hustles is the importance of personal branding. In today's digital world, people are not just following companies or products, they are following individuals. They want to learn from real people, connect with authentic stories, and trust the voices they see regularly online. Personal branding is the process of showing who you are, what you know, and what you stand for in a way that builds credibility and recognition over time. Many beginners think they need to be experts before they start building a personal brand, but that belief often holds them back. The truth is that audiences appreciate transparency and growth. When someone shares what they are learning, documents their progress, and talks honestly about their experiences, people feel connected to that journey. A beginner who explains simple strategies, shares lessons learned from mistakes, or demonstrates small wins can build trust faster than someone pretending to know everything. Digital platforms make personal branding easier than ever before. Apps like Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn give individuals the ability to publish ideas instantly and reach audiences around the world. Through short videos, educational posts, and engaging stories, anyone can communicate their message and gradually build a recognizable online identity. Over time, consistent content allows people to associate a specific topic, skill, or perspective with that individual. Personal branding also creates trust, which is one of the most valuable assets in digital marketing. When followers repeatedly see someone providing useful information, honest advice, or helpful insights, they begin to view that person as a reliable source. That trust becomes extremely powerful when it comes to recommendations, collaborations, or promoting products. People are far more likely to listen to someone they trust than to a random advertisement. Another advantage of building a personal brand is differentiation. The internet is full of information, but every person has a unique perspective, voice, and experience. Two people might talk about the same topic, yet their storytelling style, examples, and personality will make their content feel completely different. That uniqueness helps creators stand out even in competitive niches. As a personal brand grows, new opportunities naturally begin to appear. Businesses may reach out for partnerships, audiences may request services or coaching, and followers may support digital products or recommendations. What begins as simple content sharing can evolve into a powerful professional identity that attracts attention, trust, and business opportunities within the digital marketing ecosystem. Content is the engine that powers the entire digital marketing world. Without content, there is no attention, no audience, and no opportunity to communicate value. Every post, video, article, or short clip shared online becomes a small piece of communication that can reach people across the world. Beginners who understand this simple truth quickly realize that consistent content creation is one of the most powerful habits they can develop in the digital marketing space. When people open platforms like YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, they are searching for something that captures their interest within seconds. That could be a helpful tutorial, a quick tip, an entertaining story, or a relatable moment from someone's life. Content becomes the bridge between the creator and the audience, allowing ideas and knowledge to travel instantly from one person to thousands of viewers. For beginners, the key is not perfection, but consistency. Many people delay starting because they believe their videos or posts must look professional from the beginning. In reality, most successful creators started with simple setups and basic editing. What mattered more was their willingness to share valuable information regularly and learn from feedback. Each piece of content becomes a small experiment that teaches something about audience preferences and engagement. Educational content plays a particularly strong role in digital marketing. When someone shares useful advice, explains a concept clearly, or demonstrates a helpful strategy, viewers begin to associate that creator with value. Over time, this repeated delivery of helpful content builds credibility and trust. People start returning to the same creator because they know they will learn something new or gain a useful insight. Another powerful aspect of content creation is storytelling. Humans naturally connect with stories because they make information memorable and emotionally engaging. A creator who shares real experiences, lessons learned from challenges, or examples from everyday life can transform simple information into something meaningful and relatable. Stories allow audiences to see the human side behind the content, which strengthens connection and loyalty. As content accumulates over time, something important begins to happen. A library of videos, posts, and educational material starts working continuously in the background, attracting new viewers and followers. Someone may discover a video months after it was published and still gain value from it. This long-term effect means that each piece of content becomes a small digital asset that continues reaching people and expanding the creator's presence within the online world. One of the most exciting aspects of digital marketing as a side hustle is the ability to create multiple income streams. Unlike traditional jobs where income usually comes from a single salary, digital marketing allows beginners to earn money from several different sources at the same time. This flexibility is one of the reasons many people are becoming financially successful through online platforms, even when they start with very little experience. The first common income stream is affiliate marketing. This model allows individuals to promote products or services from companies and earn a commission whenever someone purchases through their referral link. Beginners often start by recommending tools, books, or services that they personally use and trust. When these recommendations are shared through helpful content, audiences are more likely to consider them valuable rather than feeling like they are being sold something aggressively. Another powerful income stream comes from brand partnerships. As creators build audiences on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, companies begin noticing the influence they have over their followers. Brands are constantly searching for creators who can introduce products to engaged communities. Even small creators with focused audiences can attract partnerships because businesses understand that a trusted recommendation often performs better than traditional advertising. Digital services represent another major opportunity. Many beginners start offering services such as social media management, content creation, video editing, or marketing consulting. Small businesses often struggle to maintain active social media accounts or create engaging content, and they are willing to pay individuals who understand how these platforms work. A beginner who spends time learning digital marketing skills can quickly become valuable to local companies or online businesses. Selling digital products also creates long-term income potential. Once someone gains experience or knowledge in a particular area, they can package that knowledge into online courses, templates, guides, or educational resources. These products can be sold repeatedly without the need to produce them again each time, allowing creators to generate passive income while continuing to grow their audience. What makes these multiple income streams so powerful is how they work together. Content attracts attention. Attention builds an audience. And that audience creates opportunities for recommendations, partnerships, services, and products. Each new stream strengthens the overall business, turning what once started as a small side hustle into a flexible and scalable digital marketing ecosystem that continues expanding as the creator gains experience and credibility online. One of the most important lessons in the world of digital marketing is that patience and consistency are often more valuable than talent or luck. Many beginners enter the online space expecting quick success because they see stories of creators who suddenly go viral or businesses that appear to grow overnight. What most people do not see is the long period of effort, learning, and experimentation that happens behind the scenes before those breakthroughs occur. The digital world rewards people who show up repeatedly, even when results are small at the beginning. A new creator might post videos for weeks and receive only a few views. A beginner marketer might reach out to businesses and receive multiple rejections before landing the first client. These early stages can feel discouraging, but they are actually part of the natural learning process that builds long-term success. Consistency creates momentum. Each piece of content published on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram becomes another opportunity to reach new viewers. Even if the first posts attract only a small audience, those posts still teach valuable lessons about storytelling, audience behavior, and content quality. Over time, these small improvements accumulate, making each new piece of content stronger than the last. Patience is equally important because trust takes time to build. Audiences rarely follow someone or believe their recommendations after seeing just one post. Trust grows gradually as people repeatedly see helpful information, honest insights, and authentic communication. When a creator consistently delivers value without expecting immediate rewards, audiences begin to recognize that reliability and develop stronger connections. Another powerful benefit of patience is the ability to adapt. Digital platforms evolve constantly, with new trends, features, and audience preferences appearing every year. Creators who stay active long enough gain experience navigating these changes. They learn which strategies work, which ideas fail, and how to adjust their approach when the digital environment shifts. As months and years pass, the effort invested in consistent content, skill development, and relationship building begins to produce noticeable results. An audience grows steadily, opportunities become more frequent, and the side hustle gradually transforms into a sustainable digital presence. The individuals who succeed in this environment are rarely those who start with the most resources. They are the ones who continue learning, creating, and improving long after others have stopped. The truth about digital marketing in 2026 is simple. The opportunity has never been bigger, but the winners are not the people who just talk about it. The winners are the people who take action. Right now, billions of people open platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube every single day, and inside those platforms lies one of the greatest wealth, building opportunities of this generation. The people turning side hustles into real income are not necessarily the most experienced marketers or the people with the biggest budgets. They are ordinary individuals who decided to start creating content, learning digital skills, building personal brands, and capturing attention in the online world. They understand that every post is an opportunity, every video is a chance to connect with someone, and every piece of content is a small step toward building something valuable. Digital marketing is powerful because it combines creativity, communication, and technology. A person can start by sharing knowledge, documenting a journey, or helping others solve simple problems. Over time, that effort builds an audience, and that audience becomes trust. When trust exists, opportunities begin to multiply through partnerships, services, products, and collaborations. But the most important lesson in this entire journey is patience. The digital world rewards those who stay consistent long enough to grow. Many people quit too early because they expect instant results, yet the real success stories come from those who continue learning, improving, and creating even when progress seems slow at the beginning. The side hustle that starts with a few posts and a small audience can evolve into something much bigger. It can become a personal brand, a business, a community, and a source of financial freedom. The tools are available, the platforms are open, and the knowledge is everywhere for those willing to learn. The opportunity is not limited to experts or large companies anymore. It belongs to the people who are ready to start, ready to create, and ready to stay consistent in a digital world where attention, value, and authenticity continue to shape the future of success.